welcome back. Pretty breezy today.
Yes, right? It was, and that's what I wanted to talk about tonight for your somewhat of a forecast focus, because I did mention earlier that tonight's going to be a really good night to leave your windows open and kind of air out your house, but I'm going to retract that statement.
Oh.
Because I was thinking about today when I was home before I came in here, I left my window open and I came back and my lamp was on the ground, all of my pillows had blown off my bed, like all this stuff was falling off the walls. So maybe don't do that. It's going to stay breezy for the next couple hours into probably tomorrow, mostly there. But yeah, let's look at what our winds are doing right now. We showed this a little bit earlier in the show, but it's pretty breezy everywhere you look. Winds out of the west at 18 miles an hour right now in Spokane, out of the west as well at 13 miles an hour in Coeur d'Alene, southwesterly winds in Sandpoint there at 13 miles an hour, winds out of the southwest at 14 in Deer Park. Really everywhere you look at Wenatchee here, northwest 22 mile an hour winds. Just really, really breezy, which again, as we've talked about before, and the National Weather Service wants to remind everybody, that's not great for fire conditions, because that dry, breezy weather that we've been seeing and will keep seeing for at least the next 24 hours, most likely, is really, really bad for those fire starts that can just pick right up and go right in, and we don't want that at all. So do keep that in mind if you're out doing stuff this weekend. Keep an eye out for that if you're going somewhere where wildfire activity could be possible, especially with these breezy conditions. And again, maybe don't leave your windows open tonight because you don't want to wake up to stuff all over the floor in the morning like I did. Your forecast first for tonight, it's about 56 degrees for your overnight low in Spokane. Mostly clear, again, breezy. Winds out of the southwest 5 to 15 miles an hour with maybe gusts up to 30 miles an hour, so it could be pretty breezy there. But again, mostly clear. We might start tomorrow off a little bit cloudy. 81 for your high tomorrow, so it should be pretty warm still and hopefully fairly nice. Winds out of the southwest 5 to 10 miles an hour going into our warming trend that's coming our way on Sunday. We'll get to that in just a minute. But right now, Spokane is about 77 degrees, pretty cool, nice summer day in Spokane. Winds out of the west, again, 18 miles an hour right now. In Coeur d'Alene, it's about 78 degrees, so just a little bit warmer there. Winds out of the west at 13 miles an hour. Just a really nice day all around in the inland northwest. I hope you got out to enjoy it. Our almanac today, look at this. 79 was our high today. 85 is where we're usually at, so we're a little bit cooler than we usually are. 106 for your record high there. I am very glad we didn't hit that today. That is too warm for me, and I would imagine too warm for most people, but maybe not. Definitely cooler than in some parts of the country where that's the norm for the summer. 8:39 for your sunset tonight, so plenty of daylight to go out and enjoy. But do keep in mind those winds if you're out enjoying a patio somewhere or your balcony. Might be a little bit breezy for your satellite radar. Not too much to speak of. We did see a little bit of moisture in the western side of the state today. Potential for thunderstorms up in the British Columbia border area, maybe down in southeastern Washington and southern Idaho. Isolated thunderstorms, maybe, probably not too many in Spokane and the North Idaho Panhandle area, so we should be okay. But do keep that in mind if you live in those areas. Looking at our national highs today, pretty warm throughout. 100 here down in the southwest, kind of Texas, Oklahoma area as well. 90s spread out throughout different regions there, and a string of 88 up in Philadelphia near Chicago there as well. So pretty warm everywhere you're looking. Tonight's lows, though, 50s and 40s. 45 there in Deer Park. Going to be a little chilly there. I would say definitely don't leave your window open. I would get too cold. 57 in Spokane Valley overnight, 56 in Coeur d'Alene, 54 up in Sandpoint, 52 in Bonners Ferry and down in Pullman and Moscow as well, and 58 in Lewiston. Looking at tomorrow, again, 80s throughout most of the regions, some 70s, 82 in Spokane Valley tomorrow, 79 in Coeur d'Alene and in Sandpoint, 80 in Deer Park, 79 in Pullman and Moscow. Warm there, 87 in Lewiston, and pretty warm down in the Tri-Cities, Moses Lake, Omak, central part of the state. Again, still going to be fairly warm, and we're about to get warmer too. Looking at your 7-day forecast, 81 for your high tomorrow, maybe some clouds, 88 and sunny on Saturday. And then we get that warming trend, 93 degrees for your high on Sunday. Hot, sunny weather there. Technically, we see a cool passage coming through for Monday, but it's only going to cool us down to 90 degrees. Sunny there as well, 89 and sunny on Tuesday, and then 87 to round out your week as we start to look at next weekend. Maybe some clouds on Thursday.
I think a lot of people are going to be looking for a pool or a lake or something like that to cool off.
Absolutely. It's going to be dry and breezy, warm, sunny.
All right.